and welcome to today's video. So today's video is going to be just a what's in my work bag, what's in my purse kind of video. So we'll go ahead and get into it. So I've never actually filmed a video like this, so keep in mind I'm going to keep a couple things more privated. Like obviously if it has anything that says where I work, I still don't publicly want to go put that out there on the internet verbatim saying, okay, I work at this company. But I'll kind of give a rundown for you. So in my purse, we'll just go over my purse first. I've kind of grabbed a couple things that I'm going to need. So first of all, we've got my work keys, which always has to stay in my purse because we now have locks on our company doors. So lanyard that I'm not going to show. I've got my little key fob that gets me into my floor through our security gates, as well as like downstairs with the deli, or not with the deli because you can get in without that, but like getting into the gym and stuff like that. I always have my key fob. And then I've got this little keychain from Michigan. I've never been to Michigan, but one of my coworkers on my team brought that back as a souvenir. So that was very sweet. Next thing I always keep in my purse is my AirPods. I love my AirPods. I keep my AirPods on me 24/7 as much as I can because I am always doing my work with at least one AirPod in. That way if someone calls my phone, I can pick up my phone and answer, or I can use my headphones and answer from the computer. So I like to have my options, but I always love to listen to podcasts. My most recent podcast I've been listening to on repeat is Heart Starts Pounding on Apple Podcast. And I'm pretty sure you can find them on Spotify, and I know they're on YouTube, but they have been my number one podcast that I've been listening to lately. I'm almost completely caught up with 2024's podcast episodes, so I've been trying to like binge and get through them because I started their show a little bit ago. I love anything true crime. It's one of my favorite podcasts to listen to, so I've been trying to catch up on theirs, and then I've got another show that I need to listen through all of theirs, but that is where I've been listening to. I always make sure on Mondays to bring my water bottle, whatever water bottle I have. I've been using this one for the last little bit. And then I always make sure to bring my coffee cup with me, my reusable coffee cup that's actually on my desk right now. That way I can have coffee. I don't drink coffee every morning. It'll either be coffee or an energy drink for sure. And then some days I'll have the energy drink in the morning and then decide I need coffee, or vice versa once I go to my lunch. So I try to limit myself to 2 caffeinated drinks during those time periods. So at 1 o'clock I can have my second caffeinated drink if I so choose, but I don't want too much caffeine because then I won't be able to sleep at night and I'll be all jittery and crazy. Let's see, I always try to make sure I keep gum in my purse. I love gum. I chew gum throughout the day. Especially recently, I've had some weird bouts of nausea as we are kind of getting through all the cough and cold, flu season, holiday germs. That's what I've been battling the last couple weeks. So gum is always helpful, and you know, when you eat food, drink any coffee or anything like that, you want to make sure that you have good breath. And then I have my little eyeglasses wipes because my glasses get dirty. I have a dog. He loves to stick his nose on my glasses, and I always notice that once I pull into the parking lot. I'm like, oh cool, I'm in the parking garage, time to clean my glasses. So there's that. I always make sure to have my diabetic supplies. That's a no-brainer. I always keep my hairbrush in my purse no matter what, but specifically if I have my hair down when I come to work, most of the time I'm leaving with my hair up because I just can't stand it down. I always keep a little pack of deodorant in here, like a disposable deodorant in case I get smelly. I do like to have like dermaplaning razor. I've got my tweezers, that always stays in my purse 24/7. Chapstick. I've got my pocket knife in case I need it. Not saying that I ever would, but in case I do. I've got my little prescription for the glucagon nasal spray. It's part of my diabetic supplies that I keep in here. I've got a fake flower that fell in my purse earlier. I've got my hand sanitizer for all the cough and cold, flu, everything else. I try to sanitize my hands as much as possible. Like, I'll wash my hands when I go to the bathroom, but if I've touched something or my hands are sticky or I touch something that I know somebody is sick, I'll try to sanitize my hands as much as possible. Try not to get sick. And then moving into my general gym bag, I've got my tennis shoes that stay in here. I typically would be working out on my lunch. That's typically when I do my workouts, is on my 1 hour lunch break, but days like today my blood sugars are a little on the lower side, so I didn't decide to do that. Got my gym clothes, socks. I usually keep a hair tie. I've got my little like emergency bag right here that has like a bunch of stuff in there just to make sure I'm fresh, whatever. And that's really it. I've also got my knee brace in case I decide that my knee is gonna be acting up and be weird, feel wonky. I've got the knee brace and it stays in there. I usually work out. I'll bring this upstairs with me when I go into my floor in the morning, and then I take it with me to go do my workout, and then I'll usually bring it out to my car before I go back upstairs. That way I'm not just lugging a bunch of like smelly, dirty clothes back upstairs. I just keep it down here in my car. That way, if I know I'm not going to work out, I don't have to lug it upstairs. It's great. I love it. And that's just kind of like the basics of what I bring with me to work. I always make sure I've got a whole pharmacy of stuff. I've got Tylenol, ibuprofen that stays on my desk, Dayquil. I've got Mucinex for all the times that I get sick and still I'm coming to work, like I'm not contagious, no fevery, whatever, or I'm starting to feel something come on, or for anybody else, I always give that out. I've got cramp meds in case I need that, because I have noticed with having my cycles, I'm definitely getting some more cramps, so that's not very fun. I've got heating pad in case I need it for cramps. Got a blanket. I always keep a blanket. It is always cold. This is one of my little, it's like a little cardigan kind of thing. It looks nicer for like the days that I wear a nice top. I'm not walking around in my little jacket hoodie thing, zip up. That doesn't look very professional. So I like to have something that looks a little bit nicer. So I just recently got this. I keep all my like pens, pencils, everything else at my desk. I've got fuzzy socks in case my feet get cold. I can put fuzzy socks on while I'm at work, because I always take my shoes off. If I can, I'll take my shoes off. So like when I'm wearing flats like this, I take my shoes off at my desk and I curl up in my little blanket and tuck my toes in, keep them warm. I've got chapstick, hand lotion, like anything you need, I've pretty much got at my desk, because I want to make sure that I am comfy and make it my own. This is my first job where I've been able to make my desk my own, really. I mean, at the museum I had a couple of things for my typical spot, but I didn't have like a bunch of stuff like I do now. So that is all for the work bag and what I bring in my purse, what I got typically at work with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. That's going to be all for what's in my work bag and in my purse. Leave any comments below about your suggestions for things I should bring to work or in my work bag, so on and so forth. Any ideas that you want to see for videos, please put that in the comments below. I would love to hear all of that. I never really know what I want to film, so I've got like a laundry list of videos that I cycle through, but I never really know. So comment that below. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!